Talking about compensation in interviews can be tough. In this video, I will show you exactly how to discuss money with candidates to gain the insights and clarity you need to make a decision and an offer that will stick. My name is Konstantin Slavovsky, and with nearly 20 years in recruitment and employment consultancy, I share my experiences with you to help you hire better. If you're a business founder, hiring manager, or just want to learn about recruitment, consider subscribing to this channel for regular hiring tips and insights. So let's talk about money. This is usually a very uncomfortable part of the interview with a lot of risks. Get it wrong and you will not actually get the answers you need. Get it right and, well, can you actually ever get it right? I mean, don't candidates always add up the numbers themselves? Hardly a transparent conversation, and distrust is not an ideal place to start a relationship either. So how can you go about the money part of the interview? Well, I actually think there's way too much focus put on the straight financial compensation part of the discussion. The danger in this is that you can miss out entirely on finding out what the candidate is looking for, motivated by, and willing to compromise on. If you want to have a good discussion about money, your ultimate goal is to understand the 5 components of compensation: base salary, bonus, shares, holiday allowance, and finally other benefits, which can include training budgets, incentive packages, cars, memberships, and so on. You do not want to focus just on the money. It may be the easy go-to. It may be what drives you. However, don't assume that everyone is motivated the same as you, nor that this would make them worse at the job. Many people would gladly sacrifice salary for an additional week of holiday. I've also seen CTOs take a 50% cut in base salary for equity, and exceptional engineers light up at the opportunity of cramming a 40-hour work week into 4 days because it meant that they could work on a side project. So what do you need to know about each of the 5 main compensation components? First, base salary. It is easy to just jump in looking for a number. What you should, however, do is find out about when was the last salary review and when is the next one. This is critical, as you may find that the candidate has been overdue a raise, for example, which can open the door for a counteroffer. Bonuses. There are a whole plethora of bonus compensation possibilities. Some are based on individual performance and others on company performance. You need to get an understanding of this. You should be asking, what is the bonus structure? How is it calculated? What was the sum of the last bonus? How much cash value does it actually hold? It will also provide you a lot of insights into the importance of this component to the candidate. Shares. What are they actually worth? Are they physical or virtual? What about vesting periods? How much value does the candidate put on them? In my experience, shares can hold a huge value for some and be of absolutely zero consequence to others. It can make a huge difference to how candidates consider offers and what offers you should be making to attract the person to your organization. Holiday allowance. In my opinion, the great missed opportunity of compensation discussions. Some put immense value on holidays, whereas others do not. Maybe you're speaking to a candidate who works in a country where 12 days annual leave is the norm, and your statutory 24 will be insanely generous. Or maybe someone has been with a company so long that they have 32 days and cherish this beyond a slight salary increase. You need to know how many holidays the candidate currently has, how holidays work for them. Can they carry over? Can they buy days off? What value do they put on them? I've seen people reject a 20% pay increase because they would get 5 days holiday less per year. Other benefits. The final bucket, but also often the one where you find the little things that will keep people in a job. I remember vividly where a candidate refused a job offer from a well-respected company that was offering him a significant pay increase. The reason? His daughter played the harp, and his current employer provided him with a big enough company vehicle to fit the instrument in. It was not about the money, it was about the benefit. So get under the hood and find out what the benefits are, how the candidate rates them, which ones she uses, how access to them is given, and what importance they put on them. My firm belief is that most candidates will take a job for a number, their circumstances, and comfort. Talking just about money is thus very one-dimensional and gives an incomplete picture. So where you should actually start is with this question. What part of your compensation is most important to you? You may get some curious looks at first, so be prepared to encourage people by saying something like, we all like a monthly paycheck, because we do, but that is not all we work for. You'll be surprised at the insights you will get on personal drivers, motivators, passion projects, and the perspectives of the person you are speaking to. This also opens up the room for an honest conversation about the 5 components of compensation we just covered. Don't be uncomfortable talking about money. You are actually talking about the person, their drivers, circumstances, goals, and perspectives. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. How do you approach the money conversation? And do click the like and subscribe if you found this video helpful. Thanks for listening and see you next time.